time seeing what sticks, but Son was just not ready for it. And that, up until game 3, up until like that second to last stock, I feel like Noku was just getting off the ledge so easily. Son was finally tightening that down, and then as soon as he went off stage, he tried to get that early forward, and he lost it.
Well, I have a feeling we'll be seeing more of Son later on. Just got to see who's going to be fighting against him. And two of the potential combatants we've got are Suarez and Mr. Mojo Risin. How long I have waited to say this type of set. It's like, we've waited so long for Suarez to come back. I've personally waited so long for Suarez to come back. Haven't seen this dude in a minute. I know he's been really busy with his own stream, but it's nice to see him back at home. Mojo has been holding it down incredibly well for the meta. I know he's a consistent entrant here for the AON Preludes. We're bound to see him every Friday thereafter. He's always around for training Tuesdays, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him on the Saturday events. Just a consistent occupant, consistently grinding, consistently learning. And I feel like that's why he as a player is like tantamount to the word consistency when talking about Long Island's players. Sometimes he gets a bit mixy when it comes to the characters he picks. He can pick into plenty of good characters. But the Cloud that we see on screen that's up against Yoshi, I feel like is one of his most practiced and probably one of the smartest picks coming in here. Suarez is particularly strong against Palutena, so I do like the pick into Cloud as far as keeping a strong matchup. Although, we've seen this Cloud falter time and time before if it falls into patterns of just poor button pressing and disadvantage. And I'm hoping we have Mojo avoid that. But we get a display of skill from Suarez nonetheless. Starting losers quarterfinals for PS2. This matchup as a whole, I feel like, is another like Long Island classic and a very strong return to
It's
form.
a classic, man. We've seen this dozens of times over and over. Nature is healing, by the way, to be able to see this on stream again. Oh, man. Bless.
Now, with all of that being said, I do feel like there's a couple of new tricks of the trade here developed. Mojo as a whole has gotten really solid with spacing out aerials. And so long as he doesn't commit to specials too hard, I feel like he's going to deny a ton of airspace from Yoshi. And being able to say that with confidence, I feel, is something not a lot of characters can really do.
Ooh, just lands on the shield safely. He's able to bait out the option, but unfortunately, no punish for Mr. Mojo Risin. Just needs to be able to find a... It just, Suarez is definitely like a little bit scary. They were just a little bit too scary to be able to get hit. And Mr. Mojo Risin going to be finding that first stock.
Okay, cross slash on block. Not bad, not bad. I mean, he had to do something with it, and that shield looking kind of hurt. Suarez not really looking for too many opportunities to swing here. I do like that you highlighted that he's kind of on the more scared end. I feel like there is a little bit of reservation behind the Yoshi numbers, but that's why I like that reservation. Waiting out to see the scaredy jumps, waiting out to see where pressing on block safely is working out. Root with the back air, really smart. Although, I am hoping for a little bit more aggro play from Suarez.
Oh, I love that neutral V landing. It just catches people sitting in shield. Usually they're just waiting, maybe trying to fish for the parry if they are expecting, you know, landing with a button. But man, when you got a command grab like that, you can make yourself so tricky and so ambiguous.
I don't like the landing on buttons. I could do without it, Suarez. Although I think Mojo is eating with this one. I was kind of scared for a moment. I felt like he went a little too deep without any reason to do so. But the air dodge to ledge, kind of nice. Good resource management, so they didn't really
It doesn't
waste.
get the front hit of the up smash, only the back hit of it. Ooh, going to be setting up into a tech chase. Suarez not ready to cover tech roll in quite yet. Such a scary position to be in. How do you land?
I mean, in general, it's kind of tough to cover the landings for Cloud, and then likewise, like, Cloud's got plenty good speed, but Yoshi air movement is near unmatched.
And again, just keeps on choosing to use side B on Suarez's shield, probably just kind of conditioning him a little bit just to stick in it.
Whoa!
Maybe not.
All right.
Jump.
Quick and dangerous.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I like it. And also, in general, a good response to all of this swinging on block that we're seeing, but a swing and a hit from Mojo. He's been going for that a couple of times in this game, but not really finding any luck with landing it. So, good on him for finally catching out of the air.
Suarez just retreating to the ledge, just throwing out a couple of projectiles, seeing if Mr. Mojo Risin is going to be ready to deal with those quite yet. Just trying to slow the game down a little bit. Catches that jump in. Has that up. It was so smart. I'm so sad that didn't connect.
This is a really good situation for Suarez, even getting all of that damage off of down air. And I don't know what was up with that down B. That was either a hell of a read or a misinput bit unfortunate of a situation, but even there, Suarez not prepared for the role.
I feel like Mr. Mojo Rising is just sort of using his limit whenever he can. He's really playing the idea of like use it or lose it, right? You can always get it back sometime else. If I whiff it 3 times, at least I have it for the play.
No, yeah, I actually kind of like this reckless use of limit because he's just constantly getting it and constantly threatening with it. But he stuck his arm out with up smash, and the whiff managed to get punished out. Learn your negative disjoints, kids. That's a rough one. Suarez manages to steal away game 1.
Damn. Yoshi back out. It does so much.
That move is criminal activity.
It sets up into tech chases, or at least a jab block. It drags down at early percents and converts into up tilt.
It kills.
You ever think? Do you ever like sit down?
Space.
Do you think about that move? You ever think about Yoshi back out?
It's actually my favorite move in his kit. Funny you mentioned that. But I also like the most toxic moves of almost every character in this game. All the ones that drag down all do something they were definitely not intended to. But hopefully Mojo remembers that happening to him as we bring it back to Stadium. I think this is a good choice. I feel like Mojo is playing the stage a little smarter than Suarez. But being mindful of your spacing transcends wherever the platforms you're fighting on. You just got to be smart about those buttons.
Ooh, I really like the way that Mojo is just sort of sitting patiently at center stage, waiting for Suarez to be the first one to overcommit here.
There it is again. Back here setting up into something. Although the percentages just aren't right for Suarez to do anything with those hits. Racks up the damage plenty.
And this time is going to be holding on to it for a little bit too long. Only going to throw out the limit blade beam, not going to be able to connect it quite yet.
Although, to be fair, he really didn't have an opportunity to do much with it. He could have maybe gone for limit climb hazard just to, you know, do it and hit Suarez, but Suarez was suffocating him.
I really like the way that Suarez had the right idea, but just like a little bit too slow to be able to react to the goal. Either way right now, either of them just need a good hit at this point. Both of them at kill percent.
Oh, okay. I like it. It's set up. It's set up well, but just good patience from Mojo, not getting too antsy in the situation.
That time, once again, setting up the jab block, but going to be actually jabbing the wrong way and is not going to be able to find it. Suarez, once again, setting it up, has the right idea, doesn't follow through.
All right, just simple gentlemen, get him off of you. That's what you need to do. Honestly, I like it. I was going to say I like that Mojo's playing it a bit more patiently, try to keep it reserved to keep the lead that he has, but what lead do you have when Suarez is on the hunt for the kill?
Yeah, I mean, I really at that point, just about anything could take that stock. So he was just able to get his extra credit where he was able to. And now Suarez just has to find a way to fight it off of the ledge. I love the patience for Mojo. Instead of immediately buffering an out-of-shield option, waits a little bit and then punishes Suarez's next option.
Ooh. Solid response off of parry, too. I guess Suarez was just at a really good sense of spacing for that one to be able to press a button like that. I like that.
Finds the forwarder into the up smash, and just like that, Suarez has completely brought this game back.
Is what you would say.
Is what you would say. Man, I'm just trying to
Our job gets rough sometimes, yo.
It's rough out here.
We really do be trying to highlight really good play, whether it's good decision-making, good button pressing, just a good sense of how to play the game. And then the other person just decides to be better just for one moment. All it takes is one moment.
Oh my god, but Mojo right now just putting on so much damage already at 108%. Needs to be able to find this ledge trap right now. Just always fading back, waiting to see if Suarez is going to jump in with a button, if he's going to get too antsy and too aggressive. But look how patiently Suarez is playing. Retreating to the ledge, throwing out an up B, but not...
Over there. Is that back air? It's more likely than we think. Okay.
I don't know about that. Sure.
I'm not going to lie. I really didn't think that was going to combo like that, but Yoshi things.
Yoshi things.
It really do be Yoshi things, but that's going to bring us to game 3.
I'm feeling like this game, Suarez chose to like really sit and shield out of the corner a lot and sometimes retreated to the ledge. Maybe too many times. He gave up a lot of stage. Mojo was able to take that and run away with it. Was able to really get a lot of damage through his ledge trapping. So... I don't know, just has to maybe figure out different game states to shift himself into.
I want to see a bit more of a consistent combo game from Suarez. He's going for a lot of these drag down back airs, and conceptually, really cool. I'm so about it. But the execution for the follow through.
Did you see that movement? Wave land on plat, landing with B reverse neutral B like that?
Both of these characters can get away with really fancy movement. They have the numbers to justify it.
Yeah. I really like the way that Suarez is able to do that as well. Oh, this is such a nasty position, but Mojo able to air dodge really beautifully, has to waste the limit up B.
Wayward grab, going to be putting Suarez in a bad position. I like how both of these players are choosing to box out from center stage, and then they just go all in once they have just a little bit of sense of stage control.
Mojo just getting back onto the stage so patiently. He's in such a good position right now, is not able to find a dash attack a little bit too late on the draw though.
The idea was good, but I think the timing for Yoshi Bomb in particular, because Suarez doesn't really use the move to escape pressure like that, gets kind of wonky. Because you're either committing to chasing Yoshi around, or you're committing to locking him
He has
down.
no double jump. But he's not able to capitalize on it. Suarez, love the way that he's landing with down B. You'll see Charlie's, Bowser do the same thing, right? Man, Yoshi double jump probably is so funny, dude.
It's so cracked. What, forward tilt? A 197, all right, that's fair enough.
197, Cloud can breathe on Yoshi, and it should justify him losing his stock.
Valid. Where's the button? Oh, okay. I thought we were seeing another egg lay, because Suarez has been doing that a ton. Just egg lay on shield, just keep on threatening the command grab.
Yeah, I mean, it's really catching just Mojo sitting in shield under the platform, especially in a lot of really wonky positions. Love that air dodge. Mojo was just so ready in that situation, already knew what Suarez is going to be looking for, and was able to get back onto stage nice and safely.
That's right. Every Yoshi, like, they smell the forward air spacing like it's blood in the water. And, like, everyone here is so used to that idea that, like, the Yoshis, they want their forward air follow-up. There's just, like, I don't know.
They're
Somewhere else.
the air dodges in the right places. They're able to get everything that they need to. Not able to find a conversion. That was such a good footstool from Suarez. Able to disengage nice and quickly. Man, they're just moving and kind of, you know, playing footsies with each other.
They are. The grounded movement's actually really impressive from both of these players. And that, though, I don't know about all that. That egg hit was really weird. The missed tech.
The angle was a little bit strange as well.
Kind of cursed.
I don't know how I feel about all that.
Oh, and such patience from Suarez. The pace back and forth. Give him an opportunity for the egg lay. Where are we going? No, we're not going anywhere.
Mojo just disengaging out of shielding, but Suarez is so ready to cover the tech roll and putting on so much damage. Mojo has so much work to be able to make up at this point.
I like that Suarez did not commit to a button. He just wanted to play the runaway game.
Yeah.
At these kind of percentages, with this kind of a pressure, Suarez cannot afford to lose the lead that he has.
Yeah, no, whiffing side B like that, when it's spaced like that, you basically, like, neutral, right? You're not stuck in enough and lag for you to be able to capitalize off that, so I do like how Suarez just respected it, just to reset the situation entirely.
No, not that one. That wasn't the one.
Jab down B?
Yeah, Suarez is hunting for it now. He needs his kill. Otherwise, Mojo can absolutely bring this back.
Yep.
It's a lot of eggs.
So patient at the ledge right now. Not overcommitting, just throwing out a couple of eggs, trying to get Mojo to buffer that ledge option. And you know what? He does it. He presses in.
That was a very satisfying ending to a very good set. 2-1 in favor of Suarez. Suarez moves on to losers semifinals. And what I like about that set in particular